All right, so everybody standing up nice and tall, shoulders back, and we'll start with an easy shoulder roll. So we're just gonna get a little bit of movement going. If you're not wearing shoes, totally fine. I'm not really gonna do anything that has a lot of impact. If you are able and want to go up to something like, say, jumping jacks at certain points, you're more than welcome. All right, so I'm just gonna start off with these easy shoulder rolls. Beginning a big inhale and a big exhale. Now I'm going to add some elbows, just loosening up, getting everything, waking up. And let's lengthen out those arms, big backstroke. Taking this at your own pace. Big inhale, big exhale. And let's take this the other direction. Just moving through those legs, a little tap side to side. Now I'm going to take it and move those arms. Just a little swing. I'm going to change my legs to a heel curl. Bringing that heel up to your bottom. Engaging those hamstrings, getting those shoulders warm. Swinging it across. All right, so we're going to bring it up and over to a knee lift. The arms are going to reach up and overhead, side to side. Let's scoop that belly button in tight. We're lifting up, engaging our hip flexors, pulling across. Let's get 4 more. 3, 2, and I'm just going to keep it with those knees. Get that kind of wide knee. Let's bring those arms out. Little football goalpost. I'm going to add a little twist. Opposite elbow in the direction of the knee. Waking everything up. Good inhale, good exhale, guys. And let's bring the arms to the front, to the top. Bring the knees to the front. Add a little pull down. Knee up, elbows down. And pull, pull, pull. Engaging your abdominals as you lift up the knees. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Little toy soldier. And see if we can get that leg up. Pointed toe, flex foot, whatever feels right. Lift, lift, lift. Bringing it up, nice and tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Back to that easy side to side little tap. Shoulders back. We're going to take it down into a bob and weave. So sinking into those knees just a little bit. Now I'm going to take my hand and reach across, a little pivot in there, and reach, and reach, and reach. Think about stretching out of that side body. Push. Lengthening. Still getting into those legs. And I'm going to take this reach overhead, up and down. Really stretching out. Bringing it up and down. 4, 3, there's 2, and bring it down. Just a really easy side to side. Now I want to go through some of those again, but I'm going to add some light weights so we can add just a little more resistance. So if you have, I would say, some 3s. 3s are great. If you have 5s, 5s are awesome too. So I would say start a little low and then we'll build our way up. So we're going to start off nice and tall, shoulders back, and we're going to go back into this little single knee, adding a curl. Up, up, up. So not too fast. up, up. If you do not have weights, what I would suggest is as you come up, really trying to engage a squeeze in the front of the arm. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So making those muscles, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it wide and push, 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 push. So knee wide, arm push up big, and push, push. Reaching out of those ribs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to bring it down with the legs. Push across, push across. With control on that reach, guys. Push, push. And let's get 4. Press. 3. Press. 2. And we're going to bring it in. I'm going to start with my feet kind of wide. Shoulders back, hands reaching down. We're going to lower and zip it up. So a little upright row, squeeze at the top. Now again, if you don't have weights, what I want you to think about is kind of a little shoulder blade retraction and squeeze at the top. So going down and up. Sinking as low in the knees as you're okay with. If you have bad knees, or maybe they're not quite cooperating this morning, just take it as low as you can. But if you're going really low, let's make sure that our knee doesn't go past our toe. All right, so down and up and down and up. One more, down and up, flip it. And we're gonna go up with the arms and down with the arms. So I'm just keeping with that little squat, that wide-legged squat. Press and press. With control, guys, press. Nice and tall. Think about a string lifting out of the top of your head. Big press up and down. Press up and down. Let's get 2 more. Press and lower. 1 more. Press and lower. All right, I'm just gonna bring my knees and feet together. We're gonna go into more of a chair squat. We're gonna chair squat. We're gonna do double triceps, kickbacks. So with this one, I wanna keep my shoulder relatively quiet. I'm not moving. I'm gonna hold it here and just extend into the back of the arm. Now, if you don't have weights, I want you to think about pressing your pinky back and really squeezing through the back of the arm. All right, so we're just gonna start off with a chair squat. So just getting that down and up and down and up. Think about shooting your tailbone back and up, down and up. So I'm gonna set my elbows up just right behind my rib cage. I'm gonna extend and curl, not moving at the shoulder, and curl. Extend and curl. Really tall. Think about projecting your heart forward. Your back stays really straight. Sink and bring it up. Down and up. Keeping it strong. 3, 2, and let's hold it down on 1, and let's take some little curls. You can separate your feet a little bit if you need that. Nice, strong base for balance here. Keep it going. Right out of that elbow. Woo, here's 4, 3, 2, last 1, and we'll bring it up. Give yourself just an easy little roll through the shoulders. Hands, get a little break every now and then. Flexion, extension. Okay, so I'm gonna step into a split lunge stance. I'm gonna step forward with my right foot and back with my left. So I'm up off of the heel on the ball of the foot. I'm just trying to find that balance. So we're just gonna start off with a really easy lower and lift. Finding that string out of the top of your head to lift you up, shoulders back. Let's go for some biceps curls. So we're gonna curl and lower. Nice and tall, shoulders back. Keeping that belly button drawn in. All right, now holding it down, I'm gonna take the arms, straight arm raise and lower. Raise and lower. Lift and lower. Nice and tall, shoulders back, head is tall. And let's get 4, 3, 2, and last one. I'm gonna bring it in, give ourselves a quick little shake up. Let's go back to those chair squats with our triceps extensions. All right, so starting off, just your chairs. So down low and up, down low. Sit that hip back. Think about that tailbone shooting backward. Now set your elbow up and lead back with your pinky and extend and stand tall. Scoop the belly button in really tight here. Think about lengthening through the spine. Sitting low, pressing back. All right, let's give ourselves 2 more like this. On this last one, hold it down. Triceps extensions, double kickbacks. Press. Get low in those legs. Press and press and press. Those quads might be talking to you. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it down and up. All right. Other leg is in front for your split lunge stance. Shoulders back, biceps curls, straight arm side. All right, so setting yourself up nice and tall, getting that foot situated right where you need it. And we're gonna go down, curl up, down, curl up. Think about that string lifting out of the top of your head and curl up, down, and curl up. Shoulders are back, down, and curl up. Let's get 3 more here, guys. 3, 2, last one. And we're gonna go down, straight arm lift. Woo, quadriceps. They should be awake by now. And down and up, down and up with control. And up. Strong wrist and forearms with your weights, guys. And lift. Let's get 3 more. Down and up, down and up. Last one. Down and up. Bring it in. Give ourselves just an easy little stretch, little movement, whatever you need here. All right. So from here, we're going to take a little external rotation. Just starting off, I'm just going to stand tall for a moment. So in this one, I want to think of my shoulder as a hinge and the arm is a gate. We're going to open and bring it in. And open and bring it in. So we're standing in this wide stance. We're going to add that little squat and lift. And squat and lift. So I'm just holding the weight in the crook of my thumb. So I don't have to grasp. Now, I'm going to hold it out here, hold my squat, and I'm going to go up and down, and up and down. So just a really strong reach and elbow down, like you're pulling your elbows into your back pockets. Belly button stays scooped, and up, and down, and up, and down. 2 more. Up, and down. Last one. Up, and down. We're going to come in, and out, and up, and down. Come in, stand up, go out, go down. Up, and down. So in, out, up, down. Whew, nice and tall, shoulders back, up, and down. In, and out, up, and down. Last one here, guys. We're gonna give those quads a little break. And up, and down. Bring it in. Woo, good job, you guys. I'm gonna set my weights down and we're gonna come to the mat. Good time to grab a drink if you have one nearby. All right, so we're gonna have a seat and I'm gonna have my weights. I'm gonna keep my weights handy. So I've got some 3s here. I've got some 5s here. So I'm just gonna kind of keep them both accessible. I'm gonna start off with a little half roll back. So sitting up nice and tall, reaching out through the hands. We're gonna inhale, and on the exhale, take your half roll back. One leg up, other leg up, and hold. Now I want to think about this strong connection, navel to spine, finding that balance point between your tailbone and your sits bones, reaching through the fingers. Good, inhale, exhale, guys. Don't hold your breath here. Take an inhale, exhale, stretch forward, reach, and sit up tall. Let's do that again. We're gonna inhale, exhale, half roll back, one leg up, other leg up. Now if you'd like, you can always hold. We're gonna be alternately extending, engaging our quadriceps. Otherwise, hands free, we're gonna reach right and left and right and left. Scoop that belly, guys. Right and left. Two more. Right and left. Last set. Right and left. We're gonna take both feet up. You can always hold if you need that. I'm gonna reach if you can. And I'm gonna cross my ankles. Come on down. Take it easy. Little stretch. All right, so this time we're gonna add some rotation. I'm gonna keep my feet on the floor for this one. So with your feet about shoulder hip distance apart. And again, like you're holding a ball, we're gonna inhale. This time we're gonna exhale and lean. I'm not gonna round. I'm gonna turn and open through the shoulder and the chest. Opening through the front of the arm, back to center, keep that lean. Turn, twist, and look. And back to center. So add that little look over that back hand, big reach, and center, and turn. Let's bring it to center. Take a stretch forward, reach, and sit up tall. Let's do that one again. Inhale, exhale, lean, scoop that belly, turn, twist, and look out over that back hand. Back to center, turn, twist, and look. And back to center, one more each side, please. Turn, twist, and look. Really open the palm and chest, and center. Turn, twist, and look. And back to center. Stretch forward, reach, and sit up tall. Shoulders back. Give yourself just a quick little shoulder roll. All right, so I'm gonna go into some bridging. And for this one, I'm gonna use my 5s. So if you have a slightly heavier option, grab those. All right, so I'm just gonna start with my elbows wide, but we're gonna take the bridge first. I'm gonna inhale, and on the exhale, I'm gonna peel from the tailbone, squeezing up into the shoulder bridge. So I wanna think about really lifting and supporting through my hips and low back. I'm gonna hold my bridge. We're gonna get 3 little presses here. Press 3, 2, and 1. Lower the elbows, lower the bridge. We're gonna do that again. Inhale, exhale, peel, scoop the belly, lift through those hips, and press 3, 2, and 1. Lower the elbows, lower the hips with control, starting from the top of the spine, walking it down. Now let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, peel, scoop, lift. Here we go. Press 3, 2, and 1. Lower the elbows, lower the hips with control. Let's get 2 more sets like that, guys. Inhale, exhale, peel, lifting into your bridge, nice and high. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Lower with control. Walk it down, scoop that belly. Last set of these. We're going to inhale, exhale, peel, coming up to the top, nice and high. Press 3, 2, and 1. Big press. We're going to lower with control. Walk it down the spine, hips, nice and easy to the floor. I'm just going to lower my weights for a second, and we're going to get just a little single leg lift. But first, I'm going to stretch my hamstrings. So I'm going to pull my right knee in. I'm going to stretch my left leg out. I'm going to unfold and pull the nose in the direction of the knee. I'm going to add a quick little point and flex. I just want to open up these hamstrings a little bit. We're going to be doing a single leg lower lift. Then we'll come back and get some more arms. All right, so I'm going to bring that knee to my chest and take that leg out. I'm going to switch sides, so pull your left knee into your chest. And then fold, lengthening through the hamstrings, nice and long. Point, flex. Pull the knee into the chest one more time. All right, so I'm going to sit that foot down and bring the other foot to me. And we're going to bridge this up, so peeling from the tailbone up into that bridge. And I want to get nice and high, so I want to really think about a strong support, lifting through the hips, supporting through my low back. I'm going to lift my right knee up and extend that leg. Flex the foot and lower, point the toe and kick. Flex and lower, point and kick. Flex and lower, point and kick. 2 more, guys. And kick. Flex and lower and kick. 1 more. I might have added an extra one. I'm not sure. Set your foot down, lift your hips. Other side. Here we go. Left knee comes up. We extend. Flex and lower, point and kick. Flex and lower, point and kick. Flex and lower, point and kick. 2 more. Woo. Flex lower, point and kick. Last one, bend the knee. Set that heel down, lift those hips. Walk it down with control. Give yourself just a quick little release through the low back. You can add some point and flex ankle rotation if you'd like. I'm going to set the foot down. Now we're going to do that again, but we're going to add a little kick over. So we're going to bring it up, kick over, so like you're crossing your legs, up and down. So just that extra little kick over. Ready? We're going to come up into our bridge, bring it up, nice and tall. Now if you're not quite sure about that little kick over, just take your lower lift. I'm going to bring this leg up, flex and lower, point and kick, cross over and lift. Flex and lower, point and kick, cross over and lift. Flex and lower, point and kick, cross over and lift. 2 more. And lift, over, up. Last one, guys. Those hips might be getting a little heavy. And take it down. Bring those hips back up to position. Left side. Here we go. Lift and extend. Flex and lower, point and kick. Cross over, kick. Flex and lower, point and kick, cross over, kick. Flex and lower, point and kick, cross over, kick. Flex and lower, and cross. Scoop that belly. And let's get 1 more. And lift, and set it down. Bring those hips back into bridge, and walk it down. Woo, bringing those knees in. For just a quick little release, little point and flex, ankle rotation, if you'd like. Okay, so we're going to go back into just a static bridge, and this time the arms are going to open. We're going to do flies. So a little more emphasis, pectoralis major here at the top of the chest, anterior deltoids, front of the shoulder. So even if you don't have weights, what I want you to think about as you come up is to squeeze. Like maybe there's a big ball, one of those big stability balls, and you want to squeeze it because I want to really engage right here in the front of the shoulder and the chest. So we're going to take the weight, and I'm going to start with the arms up. I'm going to bring my feet into position, and I'm going to bridge this up. We're going to hold that bridge. So just like we did before, 3 of our flies, and then lower. So we're going to take it up, 3, exhale up, 2, and 1. Now, lower the hips with control. Inhale, exhale, bring it up and take it out. 3, 2, scoop that belly, lift those hips, and lower with control. And again, bringing it up, lift, and take it. 3, 2, and 1. Lower, nice and easy. Do it again, and lift, heeling into that bridge. Hold it strong. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lower with control. Last one, guys. Bring it up. Lift those hips really high. And here's 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to bring it here. I'm going to lower with control. And I'm just going to bring my weights in for just a moment. All right. I am going to cross my right ankle over my left knee. We're going to take this into just a little bridge up and down. And bridge up and down. Now this time, I'm going to have you bridge up and stay. I'm going to extend my arms. And we're going to do, finding balance. We're going to curl and extend and curl and extend. There's that triceps extension again. Curl and extend. We'll get 2 more. Curl and extend. Last one. Lower those hips. Woo. Bring it down with the elbows. Uncross. Other side. So let's just take a couple of the easy up and down. And up. And down. Now I felt that little balance challenge whenever I took my arms up, so you might have also. So as we come up, be aware that this might throw you off a little bit. We're going to bring it up. We're going to take 5 of those little triceps extensions. So 5, 4. Keep those hips up. Try to keep it square. 3, 2, and I've got these going either side of my face, guys. And bring it up. We're going to lower down, lower the hips, and lower your weights. Let's bring those knees in for a nice little release. All right. So bringing it up, giving yourself just a quick little break. Grab a drink if you need it. We're going to come over to our hands and knees. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the internet, and maybe you guys have too, people using things in a really unsafe manner. I know we're all doing the best that we can with what we've got. I would just really try to encourage everybody, if you're using anything like an elastic strap or anything, just being really conscious of how you've got it anchored. So if it's over your feet, I would usually loop it so that it won't slide off, because Lord knows a rubber band hitting you in the face or in the chest is not comfortable. Weights, if you've got weights, I generally try to keep them outside of my face. Anything that's going to drop on us and create any kind of injury, just keeping stuff like that in mind. So if you are utilizing something non-traditional as a weight, let's just make sure that we're also being very aware of where it is in space. So with that said, we're going to come over to our hands and knees, and I do have an actual weight, so it's got these little nubs on the ends, and I'm going to tuck it behind my knee. Now if you don't have a weight, that's totally fine. You could also use like a pillow. Something that you can squeeze. So the idea on this one is really engaging the hamstring, back of the thigh, as we're doing these lifts for the hips and the glutes. The weight is obviously, going to give us that added challenge, but if you don't have something that you can safely use, then I would say, maybe just something like you can roll up like a towel, something, even a scarf, holding it in there and not letting it go. All right, so with all that going on, I am going to take my weights. I'm going to use a little bit heavier weight than my 3, and I'm going to extend. This is my left leg, so I'm just going to extend and just squeeze it into the back of my knee. Now, once it's there, I don't want to let this thing go. If it falls, hopefully it falls away from your other leg. All right, so I'm going to start by placing my hands just below my shoulders. So I want to think about this stacked alignment. And right now I'm starting with my hips stacked over my knees. While we're here, let's just take a couple of cat and cow breaths. So I'm going to inhale, looking out, and exhale, round it under, really stretch. Inhale and exhale. Big inhale. And this time, I'm going to exhale, round. I'm going to lift that weighted knee, pull it toward my nose, and then bring it up. I'm trying to bring that knee to about hip height. So I'm just going to bring it down and squeeze it up. Bring it down and squeeze it up. So what feels like it might be extra high is probably just about hip height, slightly higher depending on your flexibility. And lift and lower, really hanging onto that weight. Lift and lower. Squeeze and lower. Let's get 2 more here, guys. Lift and lower. Bring it up. I'm going to bring it down. We're going to do some little hydrants. So I'm going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now I want to think about this rotation right out of the hip. I don't really want to twist my spine to get here. So lift and lift. Spreading the weight through those hands. Distribute that weight. Let's get 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take it down for just a moment. I'm just going to take that weight out long enough to turn into a downward facing dog. We're going to give a little stretch. And come on down. Let's take it to the other side. Now we'll revisit that left side with some other options. So I'm going to bring this in, my right knee, and a couple cat and cow breaths. We're going to inhale, look out ahead, exhale and round. Scoop the belly, tuck the chin. Inhale and exhale. This time we'll inhale and exhale. I'm going to pull the weighted knee forward and then extend that leg up. So think about bringing it about hip height, and we'll curl and lift and curl and lift. Really squeeze and lift. Trying to keep that weight in place and lift and lift. Let's get 1 more. And bring it up. And hydrants. So we'll lift side and lower. Lift and lower. Really trying to lift right out of that hip. I don't want to rotate here. Scoop that belly. Lift. 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 2 more, guys. Lift. Last 1. Bring it down. I'm going to take that weight out. And I'm going to give a quick little child's pose just to give the hands and wrists a little break. We're going to grab that down dog as well. All right, so when you're ready, turn those toes, press into your downward facing dog. Think about some lengthening through the back of those legs. And coming forward. Okay, so we're going to revisit that left side. This time, we're going to add, so just like we did on that single leg lower lift with a little crossover, same idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the knee, and then we're going to do a little curtsy. So you're just crossing it over, and then bringing it back, all right? So just as big as you can. If it's not a super big curtsy, that's okay. We're just kind of thinking about crossing the midline. So let's start off, so getting that knee, hugging that weight nice and strong. So we're going to lift and curtsy, lift and lower. Scoop that belly, lift and curtsy, lift and under, lift. Belly button drawn in tight, and curtsy, and bring it in, up, and over. The knee might touch, the knee might not. It's up to you. And over, and under, and over. Let's get one more here. Really hugging that weight in. So now I'm going to lift up, circle it out. So taking that hip the other direction, scooping that belly, taking that hip out or the knee out. And then just reverse your circle. Up and out. Hanging on to that weight. Scoop that belly. And let's get one more really big circle here. Bring it down and take it out. A little down dog if you want it. Stretching out the back of those legs. Let's get that other side. Bring it, tuck it in that right knee pit. And we're going to lift and curtsy. Squeeze that heel toward your bottom, keeping that weight tucked in tight. Nice and high with that knee as you can. Get one more right here. All right, let's take those circles out. Nice and long, lengthening through the neck. Let's reverse this. Other way. Three, two, and set it down. Take that weight away. Little child's pose to give those wrists and forearms a little break. And then your downward facing dog. Pedaling through the legs if you need some of that. I'm going to come on down, knees to the floor. Another child's pose. I'm going to take a wide knee so I can lean down into this stretch. Giving these hands, wrists, and forearms that little stretch. And when you're ready, go ahead and come on up. We're going to take those hands and give them just a little figure eight. Just really rotating through those wrists. Both directions if you can. One direction might be weird. All right. So we're going to do just a little more work with our weights. And so we're going to be on all fours. And I want you to think about the back of the shoulder, upper, middle, back. So we're going to be doing, so basically a row. But single arm, we're going to take one hand on the floor. So I'm going to stack my hips and knees, my hips over my knees, and I want to keep this really strong base of balance. I'm going to have a little bit of a bend in my elbow so I can come under and raise it up. Now, if you don't have your weights, I want you to think about that squeeze at the top. All right, so ready right here. We're going to lift and lift and lift. Really strong, scooping that belly in. Now, if you want a little challenge, I'm going to shift my weight into that left leg and extend my right leg. And lift and lift. Three more. Lift and lift and lift. I'm going to set that down. Change sides. Rotate my wrists out a little bit. Starting on all fours. Now we're going to take that lift and lower. Taking it back to the back of the shoulder here. And here it comes. If you want that little challenge, extend and hold that left leg. Trying to keep it about hip height. And lift. And lift. And lift. Let's get 3 more. 2 and 1. Let's set it down. Take a little stretch. Lengthen out. All right. All right. So I want to come over to our belly. I want to get just a little bit of a back extension. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my 3s out here. So not quite as heavy. We're going to come down to our belly. And so from here, let's just start off with a really easy little swan. So shoulders, hands just right below the shoulders. And I'm going to extend my feet out. I want to think about pressing the top of my feet into the floor. So I'm going to inhale. And on the exhale, just lengthening through the top of the spine. Take a little stretch. Scooping that belly in. And lower with control. So let's do that one again, and then we're going to be adding some arms. So we're going to inhale, and then I'm going to exhale, lift, coming up into that little swan, pressing your feet into the floor, and then lower with control. All right, so I want just a little bit of space over here. So we're going to start off, and I'm going to hold it thumbs up. So I'm going to reach out, and I'm going to inhale. On the exhale, I'm going to lift and lower. Might not be very high. Mine was not very high at all. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. Nice and easy. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. All right, so this time let's single those out. So I'm going to inhale. I'm going to exhale, lift my right arm and my left leg, and lower. Other side, left arm, right leg, and lower. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale, lift, and lower. One more this way. Inhale, exhale, lift, woo, and lower. Now I'm going to set the weights down, and we're going to do that same as before. Both arms up, probably go a little bit higher. Inhale, exhale, lift, hold, pressing your feet down into the floor, and lower. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. One more, please. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. Let's press back for a little child's pose. We're going to come back and grab one more thing for the back. Bring it out. All right, so this time we're going to lift and we're going to go palms down, then rotate and bring it up into our back. Then bring it out, palms up, rotate, and back to the front. All right, so just get a little more rotation in the shoulder. We're coming into that back extension. So inhale, exhale, lift, palms down, bring it around. So about letter T, flip the palms and bring it into your back. Come up a little bit higher if you can. Then extend, bring it around, flip the palms, and bring it back in and lower. We'll get 2 more of those. So I'm just going to lift, bring it around, flip the palms into your back and lift, reach, bring it around, flip the palms, and down. Let's get one more, guys. Inhale, exhale up, take it around, flip, bring it into your back and lift, bring it around, flip, and take it down. You're going to press back for a child's pose. Take your time, allow yourself to really sink here. Coming forward into all fours, just a quick little stretch here. I'm going to leave my left hand on the floor. Right arm is going to reach, and I'm going to thread under. And just let your head and shoulder rest on the floor. You can stretch this top arm and just pressing into it a little bit. Now I want to be able to look under this arm a little bit if you're here. Now if you're here, the hand can stay right in front of the face and you can press into this twist. Otherwise here, you're looking under the arm. Take this arm, reach it around behind. See if you can reach for your right leg. Maybe it touches, maybe it doesn't. Think about twisting the shoulder open. Bring it up and bring it down. Unwind. Other side. So we're going to take that left arm. Bring it through. You can leave this right hand in front of your face or stretch it up a little higher, looking, twisting, looking under that arm. Bring that right arm up and bringing it around, reaching for this opposite leg. Keep that shoulder twisting, keep breathing. And bring it up, bring it down. And one more time, child's pose. And I'm just going to come to sit comfortably. Sitting nice and tall, guys. Shoulders just rolling through a couple of times. Let's add the neck. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Let's hold right ear to the right shoulder. Let's take that right hand and gently help that ear to the shoulder. I'm going to extend my left arm away. Now sitting up tall, leave this hand up top and grapevine. Reaching the fingers in the direction of each other. Let's switch. We'll just do this switch a couple of times just to kind of get the shoulders moving. And let's go ahead and set the hands down for just a sec. Let's take that little ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Breathing into the stretch. And I'm going to hold my left ear to my left shoulder. Bring my left hand, gently helping that ear to shoulder, stretching that right arm away. Sitting up tall, let's take that little grapevine switch. Fingertips might touch, they might not. One side likely a little better than the other. And let's bring the hands together. Front, interlace, push those palms away. And sit up tall, palms open, chest expands. I'm going to interlace my fingers and press the knuckles down. Take a big inhale, arms are going to lift up. And exhale, floating down. Thank you. That's the end of our conditioning class. And so if you would like to stick around for flexibility, I'm a little bit over my time, but grab a drink, set up your mat, grab your yoga blocks and yoga strap if you have them handy. I'm going to